thoughts on how often to change springs. We change them one time a season and run an average of 25 nights, but also do 5 to 7 50 lappers a season. And also ran one of our engines a whole season without changing them. Driver feel and lap times do not fall off at all. Do you believe the guy saying change them every few nights is overkill? I think we gotta. We don't know if this is 602 or 604.
Yeah, are we talking 604 or 602?
I
can give you my opinion on both.
Well, but why don't you just go ahead and run with both, because I think this is a question that a lot of people have.
My opinion on like 604 springs, which is the exact same spring that's on a CT 525. I've got customers who randomly change those springs out every 10 races. Usually, like, I suggest running a leak down on your engine every 10 races. So that's normally when they'll change their springs, because leak it down and change springs makes sense. I've got guys that go 15 races. I've got guys that go 30 races. What I do suggest is checking them after every race, because I have seen the occasional broken 604 spring. So definitely check them after every race. 602s, we're back with the 602 spring. We're back in the kind of, in my opinion, in the same scenario we were with before the Beehive spring came out with the 604s. It's a shit spring. I mean, I ain't throwing off of Mexico, but it's made in Mexico and it's a shit spring. They vary quite a bit. What I suggest on my 602 stuff is minimum every 4 races change your springs.
And would you recommend going with matched?
I would recommend going with matched if it's a legitimate match set.
Like ours.
Like what, mean, what you sell.
Yeah.
But, you've got like...
Oh, well, yeah, I wasn't even asking that.
Yeah, no, you got
max versus out of
you got a couple of asshole companies out there saying 84-pound fucking springs, it'll win you a race. Bullshit.
Well, I already did a debunking video with Don Blackshear.
Well, I did a whole debunking shit on my Facebook page too. So
yeah, now's your chance. Well, you haven't had a video debunking.
No, it was just a post that I made. It was like in my notes. If you go to Hendren Racing Engines on Facebook, you'll see my debunking thing on there. 84-pound spring bullshit.
Yeah, wow. But it's so frustrating because we don't ever like to see racers being taken advantage of.
Well, I mean, that's the main thing. I'm a racer. I've been a racer all my life. I hate seeing people spend money on stupid shit that they don't fucking need. And you got asshole companies out there selling people stupid shit that they don't fucking need. So. Well,
and I agree. At the same time, that we can see quite a bit of you use the words like the springs are junk, but I'm going to use the words that we see quite a bit of variation from one spring to the next in a box of springs. So when you do have them matched, that at least we get rid of the junk springs and you know what you're dealing with. Right. I mean they are what they are. We didn't improve them at all, but at least they're going to be more consistent.
No, I agree.
So there's that.